okay, fracking, contaminated water, contaminated air, and pipelines, and compressor stations, truck traffic, influx of workers, man camps, another great thing.
Yeah. Drugs and prostitution are good.
Drugs, prostitution.
And if that's not it, how about fracked oil from North Dakota coming through Albany for the last 2 years, and now they're talking about shipping more. Now they want to build a boiler in New York so that they can retake tar sands off of trains coming out of Canada all along Lake Champlain, right over that water, that beautiful water, another mecca for tourism. They're going to ship tar sands and Bakken oil into Albany, load it on ships, ship it overseas or to all the refineries down in New Jersey, where people of color are having to breathe that refining process.
Too much pollution.
And their kids are going to hospitals because of that.
Too much pollution.
People in those urban areas are going to get the end product in their lungs. So 2 years ago, they did an air permit for Global, got the rubber stamp. They've been shipping that Bakken oil. Now they put in another air permit for the spoiler. There's a whole ton of things I could say about that permit, but all you have to do is hear this one that says, we're going to double the throughput of oil through Albany without increasing train traffic. Does that sound possible?
No.
They're lying through their teeth again. So I'd like to introduce another person who is not in Albany, but who's just visited some of the communities, because it isn't just in Albany, it's all the train tracks coming up from Binghamton, coming from Rochester, or coming from Syracuse that are having to deal with this. Emily from New Yorkers Against Fracking.
Hi everyone. I've just spent the past 2 days in Albany visiting communities that are affected by these crude oil trains going through their communities. I don't know if you know about Ezra Prentice, but I just visited with a bunch of people, and the tracks, you can literally throw stones at the trains. They're coming in and they're going out, and they're lined up across all of the tracks at the Port of Albany, and they're carrying fracked oil from the Bakken shale. And what makes this oil so dangerous is that because they're fracking it, all the chemicals from fracking are getting mixed in with the oil and being put on these trains, making it even more flammable than it already is. So it not only has a low flash point, which means it can vaporize and ignite the air at room temperature, and I'm pretty sure it's hotter than room temperature right now, but it also has fracking chemicals in it, and it's causing the quality of life in North Dakota to decline and cause the pollution out there to decline or to increase. Another thing is that these trains are going through our communities. They're going through Buffalo, they're going through Rochester, they're going through Syracuse, and they're ending in Albany. And we don't know what to do if a train explodes in our communities. Our council people and our county executives aren't saying a word about what to do about it. They say they have a plan in place, and I went online, and there's nothing that has to do with oil trains. I called our emergency response team. They said, don't worry about it. We got it under control, and our firefighters haven't had an, what is it called? They haven't had hazardous material training in 6 years. We don't know what to do, and we need to act in our communities to stop the fracked oil coming through them. Thank you.